EP Australian Speedcar Championships this weekend. Triple champ Warren Eakins of the Northern Territory heads the 75-strong cast and was cautiously optimistic before Friday night's opening round of hostilities.
Well, I don't know. I've been watching some videos of the racing here and it looks very hard and very fast, and I don't think it'll be easy.
The open nature of the championship has allowed for American participation, while the first to bow out of the Nationals was Sydney driver Geoff Bowie, who was clipped from behind and barrel-rolled into the concrete wall. Bowie suffered only a broken collarbone in the accident, but plans an early return to the track. Eakins and Victorian driver Mark Brown topped the scorecard on night one over West Aussie Wayne Cover, with Sydney guns Bob Woods and Rod Bowen right behind as the top three headed to last night's grand final. The field is set for the grand final. Warren Eakins and Keith Charles of Western Australia are set to go. And here they come off turn number 4 down the front straight, and getting away to lead it as they go to the bottom turn is Warren Eakins. Giles goes in and underneath him on the inside, tries to hold him. Eakins will take the lead on the back straight and turning a fair turn of speed as he goes to turn number 4. Second place being held down by Giles of Western Australia. Rod Bowen of Sydney is next. Mark Brown of Victoria. Then coming up on the outside is Rod Bowen of Sydney with Neville Lance of Western Australia. Laps running out, 20 laps to go of 40, half distance, and Lance on the outside, trying to set Eakins up for a pass as they go to the bottom corner, picks up the front wheel and tries to go around the outside of as they head down the back straight into the top corner. Watch Lance, he gives it a gunful now, plenty of throttle, plenty of power, and comes out of the corner and takes the championship lead away. Here's Rod Bowen making a claim for third, and right underneath him in the black 13 car is Bobby Woods of Sydney. So the two Sydney-siders fighting for third. Eakins, no answer to the power of Neville Lance's car as they come through the bottom corner, down the front straightaway with 4 laps to go. And what a fabulous job. He got a little off the racetrack, and look at Eakins up on the inside. Eakins is going through to take the lead away. The pressure is on, and the national champion has gone back into the lead and dives under Wayne Cover. Out of the way, he says, and Lance runs up, almost touches him as they come out of the corner. Now Lance has got it all to do. They go to the final corner, and he's done it. A beautifully timed race, well-judged race. A 4-time national champion, Warren Eakins of Western Australia. Second goes to Neville Lance, and third place will go to Rod Bowen, followed a beautiful run by Bobby Woods.
If anybody's going to go around the outside, it's okay, Neville. I'll have a go in a couple of laps. And as Neville said, he was a little unfortunate in lap traffic. I picked the hole and got the whole shot and won the title. Thank you.
Over the National Speedcar Championships over the weekend, wrapping up the title for the 4th time in the last 5 years.
Over 60 of Australia's best, as well as some of America's speedcar kings, going through 20 heats and a separate battle for pole, even before facing Saturday night's 40-lap final. Less than a third of the field would qualify, adding pressure on those who were falling out of contention. The mistakes soon came. Geoff Bowie involved in the worst accident after being clipped from behind. He escaped with a broken collarbone. Northern Territory's Warren Eakins was favoured to pick up his 4th national title by the time the final came around. And from the green flag, he leapt to the lead.
Tries to hold him. Eakins will take the lead on the back straight.
Western Australia's Neville Lance was determined to make up for past disappointments, though. In car 24, he kept up the assault on Eakins, eventually fighting his way past. Behind, Sydney drivers Bob Woods and Rod Bowen jousted for third. With Lance ready to reverse the 1990 championship result, traffic slowed him, and Eakins took advantage, sneaking through underneath to reclaim the lead.
Eakins is going through to take the lead away.
Eakins continuing his 90s reign over the championship with Lance second, and Rod Bowen holding off Bob Woods for third.